All right, here we go. Another example. This time we have g of x is equal to x plus 3 quantity squared. Okay, so this is a square function. So it's a transformation of a squared function. So the first thing we're going to do is let's graph the basic function. So we got this. I don't know how much of this I'll be able to graph. Okay, so let's first graph f of x equal to x squared. And so again, it's going to be start at 0, 0. The vertex is at 0, 0. We've got a point at 1, 1. Negative 1, 1. And then 2 to 4. So when x is 2, y is 4. When x is negative 2, y is 4. So again, I sketched, I'm doing 5 points, but again, I just want to see what this looks like, right? So we've got 0, 0, 1, 1, negative 1, 1. Okay, so now this is our f of x. Now, what's going on here? What happens to the graph of f of x when we add 3 inside the function? So this is a horizontal shift, okay? So remember, it's going to be shifted 3 units not to the right, but to the left. Okay, because what you do is what happens now when y is 0. Okay, in order for, so when is y 0, right? So the vertex happens when y is 0. Okay, because if we shift it left or right, it's still going to be at y equals 0 is the vertex of the function. So what happens at 0? How do we make the function 0? Well, if I have x plus 3 in here, how do I make this 0? Well, by having x equal to negative 3. So when x is negative 3, y is 0. So that means this shifted over here. Okay, now, what does x need to be in order for this to be 1? Well, if x is negative 2, I get 1 here. 1 squared is 1. So at negative 2, I get 1. Now what about also over here, where else do I get negative 1? Well, when x is what? Negative 4. Because at negative 4, I get negative 1 squared, which is still positive. So at negative 1, I get also 1. And so you can see that what's happening is all of the points are being shifted to the left, not the right, to the left 3 units. So this point goes to here, this point moved to here, this point moved to here, this point at negative 2 is going to move to what? Negative 1. So this is going to go to negative 1, 4. And this point here is going to go from negative 2 to negative 5. So it's going to go to negative 5, 4. And so now the parabola for the transformed function looks like that. So So this is f of x, and it's shifted over to here, and that's what g of x. So g of x, the graph of g of x is this right here. And so you can see it was just a horizontal shift of 3 units. All right, have a great day.